The 81st plenary meeting of the General Assembly is called to order.
It is my sad duty to pay tribute to the memory of the President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, His Excellency Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi, who passed away on 19th May 2024. I should like to convey our condolences to the government and the people of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and to the bereaved family of His Excellency Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi. I now invite representatives to stand and observe a minute of silence in tribute to the memory of His Excellency Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi. I will now deliver the President's statement. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we convene here today to offer our deepest condolences to the government and people of Iran following the passing of His Excellency Mr. Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi, President of the Islamic Republic. Together with his entourage, His Excellency President Raisi died in a helicopter crash incident on 19th May 2024. Which occurred in a mountainous northern region of East Azerbaijan province. Throughout his career, His Excellency President Raisi held significant roles in Iranian society and government, and as president, led his country's contribution to shaping the tenets of our multilateral system and international cooperation. Just a mere 10 months before his demise, His Excellency President Raisi addressed the general debate of this 78th session in September, clearly articulating his country's priorities, as well as the values underpinning Iran's posture in promoting multilateralism and international cooperation. Today, we also honor the memory of Foreign Minister Hossein Amirabdollahian, a consummate diplomat who faithfully stood alongside President Raisi in representing Iran on the global stage. On 21st September 2023, soon after assuming my role as President of the General Assembly, I had the distinct pleasure of receiving, unknowingly for the last time, Foreign Minister Amirabdollahian for a bilateral meeting in my office, and I greatly appreciated his diplomatic acumen. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, I encourage the Iranian people to gather courage and come to terms with their profound loss. And I am confident that their resilience will guide them to demonstrate remarkable strength in this difficult time of mourning. As a sovereign founding member state of this organization, I also have no doubt that Iran will look beyond the passing of His Excellency President Raisi and continue its engagement in shaping contemporary international relations. as the country embarks on the ensuing leadership transition, I take this opportunity to recall the request conveyed by the Permanent Mission of Iran in its letter of 20th May for the international community's support to overcome this tragedy and to continue on the path of peace and development. Let us use this moment as an occasion to bid farewell to His Excellency President Raisi and to offer to his people and to the government of Iran our deepest condolences. May His Excellency and all those who perished with him rest in peace. I thank you.
Mr. President of the General Assembly, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we gather just days after the tragic accident on 19 May that claimed the lives of His Excellency Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and his entourage, including His Excellency Mr. Hossein Amir Abdollahian, Minister for Foreign Affairs, and 7 others. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my condolences to the families of the deceased and to the government and people of the Islamic Republic of Iran. President Raisi led Iran at a challenging time for the country, the region, and globally. Just hours before his death, President Raisi met with his Azerbaijani counterpart to inaugurate the Kis Kalasi Dam, the largest joint venture project between the two countries. In these difficult times, international and regional cooperation are indeed needed more than ever. And such cooperation is critical to building confidence, preventing conflict, and resolving disputes. I wish to assure that the United Nations stands in solidarity with the Iranian people and in the quest for peace, development, and fundamental freedoms. For that, the United Nations will be guided by the Charter to help realize peace and security, sustainable development, and human rights for all. As the Islamic Republic of Iran mourns the death of President Raisi and his companions, I once again offer my deepest condolences to its government and people. Thank you.
I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Burundi, who will speak on behalf of the African states.
Monsieur le Président, distingués délégués, la République du Burundi a l'honneur de faire cette déclaration au nom du groupe africain. Le groupe africain présente ses plus sincères condoléances au gouvernement et au peuple de la République islamique d'Iran pour la perte tragique du président, son Excellence Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi. Nos pensées et nos prières vont aux familles, aux amis et aux proches de cet éminent dirigeant qui a consacré toute sa vie à servir sa nation et à favoriser la coopération internationale, en particulier avec les pays africains. L'héritage du président Raisi continuera de vivre dans les cœurs et les esprits de ceux qui continuent d'œuvrer en faveur des idéaux qu'il a défendus. Une fois de plus, nous présentons nos plus sincères condoléances au gouvernement et au peuple de la République islamique d'Iran pour cette perte tragique. Que les âmes des défunts reposent en paix. Je vous remercie.
I thank the distinguished representative of Burundi. I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Vanuatu, who will speak on behalf of the Asia-Pacific states.
His Excellency Dennis Francis, President of the 78th Session of the General Assembly, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, Secretary General, Excellencies and distinguished delegates. On behalf of the Group of Asia-Pacific States, I would like to extend our deepest and sincerest condolences to our fellow member of the group, the government, and the people of the Islamic Republic of Iran. May their souls rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
I thank the distinguished representative of Vanuatu. I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Haiti, who will speak on behalf of the Latin American and Caribbean states.
Monsieur le Président, Monsieur le Secrétaire général, Excellences, distingués délégués, j'ai l'honneur de prendre la parole au nom du groupe des États d'Amérique latine et des Caraïbes, GRULAC, dans le cadre de cette séance spéciale de l'Assemblée générale pour rendre hommage à la mémoire de son Excellence Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi, feu président de la République islamique d'Iran, à l'occasion de son décès tragique survenu le 19 mai dernier dans un accident d'hélicoptère en compagnie du ministre des Affaires étrangères et des autres membres de sa délégation. La mort du président Raisi a pris toute la communauté internationale par surprise et a causé beaucoup d'émoi. Il s'agit d'une très grande perte pour la République islamique d'Iran. En effet, le président Raisi a dédié toute sa vie au service de son pays, qu'il a servi avec zèle et dévouement. Monsieur le Président, Monsieur le Secrétaire général, en cette douloureuse circonstance, le groupe des États d'Amérique latine et des Caraïbes, GRULAC, présente ses sincères condoléances à la famille du président Raisi et aux familles des autres victimes de ce tragique accident, dont nous savons que le chagrin doit être immense en ce moment. Le GRULAC exprime également ses plus vives sympathies et sa solidarité au gouvernement et au peuple iranien et leur souhaite paix, stabilité et progrès dans cette adversité. Je vous remercie.
I thank the distinguished representative of Haiti. I would like to inform the Assembly that I have received requests from additional member states to speak in this meeting, in regard to which I now invite the distinguished representative of Pakistan, speaking on behalf of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Yes. The Secretary General will now take his leave in order to deal with prior commitments.
President, I have the honor to deliver this tribute on behalf of the group of member states belonging to the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Mr. President, on Sunday, 19 May 2024, the entire world received the grim and shocking news of the unfortunate passing of His Excellency Ebrahim Raisi, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and members of his entourage following the crash of their helicopter in Iran. As member states of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, we mourn the unfortunate passing of the late President Raisi and his accompanying senior officials. On this solemn occasion, we extend our heartfelt condolences to the government and people of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Specifically, we commiserate with the Supreme Leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Seyyed Ali Hossein Khamenei, Acting President Muhammad Muqbar, and the entire family of late President Raisi on this national tragedy. We beseech Almighty Allah, the omnipresent and the merciful, to grant the entire leadership and people of the Islamic Republic of Iran the patience and fortitude to bear this grave loss. Mr. President, we wish equally to seize this opportunity to pay tribute to all members of the accompanying delegation of late President Raisi, who met their martyrdom in the same helicopter crash. In particular, the passing away of Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdollahian was tragic as it was most shocking. This is considering the fact that news of the former minister's transition occurred just about 30 days after his participation in the UN Security Council's open debate on the admission of Palestine as a full member of the United Nations on 18 April 2024. Late Foreign Minister Abdollahian will be remembered for his unrelenting démarches and astute support for the cause of the liberation of Palestine among the various issues on the OIC's agenda. Unbeknown to the OIC permanent representatives, at the briefing given by the minister on the following day, his admonition and exhortation on the need for increased concerted efforts towards the centrality of the cause of Palestine and Al-Quds al-Sharif was indeed prescient. May Almighty Allah console his immediate family and grant his soul eternal repose in Al-Jannat al-Firdaus. I thank you, Mr. President and dear colleagues.
I thank the distinguished representative of Pakistan for his statement, and I now invite the distinguished representative of Uganda speaking on behalf of the non-aligned movement.
Mr. President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, on behalf of the non-aligned movement, we extend our deepest condolences to the government and people of the Islamic Republic of Iran on the tragic passing of H.E. Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi, President, and H.E. Hossein Amir Abdollahian, Foreign Minister of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and their esteemed companions. The movement stands in solidarity with the government and people of Iran during this difficult time, and we will continue to work together to promote peace, development, and cooperation among our nations. President Raisi and Foreign Minister Abdollahian were instrumental in strengthening cooperation and fostering collaboration among members of the movement. Under their leadership, the Islamic Republic of Iran played a crucial role in enhancing cooperation among developing countries. Their commitment to multilateralism and cooperation was unwavering. Their vision and leadership helped to strengthen our collective efforts towards a more prosperous and sustainable development world. Mr. President, we offer once again our condolences to the families of President Raisi and the Foreign Minister Ebrahim, and to the people of Iran.
The distinguished representative of the State of Qatar, speaking on behalf of the Gulf Cooperation Council.
سيد الرئيس، يشرفني أن ألقي هذا البيان باسم الدول الأعضاء في مجلس التعاون لدول الخليج العربية، وهي دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة، مملكة البحرين، المملكة العربية السعودية، سلطنة عمان، دولة الكويت، وبلادي دولة قطر. ونعرب بداية عن التقدير لسعادتكم على تنظيم هذه الجلسة الخاصة لتأبين فخامة الرئيس الدكتور إبراهيم رئيسي، رئيس جمهورية إيران الإسلامية، الذي تلقينا جميعاً ببالغ الصدمة والأسى نبأ رحيله في حادث المروحية الأليم مع المسؤولين المرافقين، وعلى رأسهم سعادة السيد حسين أمير عبد الهيان، وزير خارجية الجمهورية الإسلامية الإيرانية. السيد الرئيس، لقد كان الرئيس الراحل له مسيرة حافلة في خدمة بلاده على مدى عقود من خلال المناصب التي تولاها، وصولاً إلى رئاسة الجمهورية، حيث ترك بصمات واضحة على مختلف الصعد، إضافة إلى التحصيل العلمي البارز في مجال الفقه والحقوق، سائلين الله تعالى لهم الرحمة والمغفرة ولذويهم الصبر والسلوان، وإنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. شكرا لكم السيد الرئيس.
I thank the distinguished representative of the State of Qatar for his statement. And I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. من المؤمنين رجال صدقوا ما عاهدوا الله عليه فمنهم من قضى نحبه ومنهم من ينتظر وما بدلوا تبديلا. سورة الأحزاب آية السادسة والعشرون. As stated by Holy Quran in Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 23, I quote, "Among the believers are men who have been true to their covenant with Allah. Of them some have completed their vow and some still wait, but they have never changed their determination in the least." Unquote. Mr. President, Excellencies, on behalf of the government, the people of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and my own behalf, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to you, Mr. President, the Secretary General, and to all present for taking this moment to pay tribute and honor the memory of the late President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, His Excellency Seyyed Ebrahim Raisi, and the late Foreign Minister, His Excellency Hossein Amir Abdullahian. Their tragic passing has been a profound loss for our nation and all who knew them. I would also like to thank all those who spoke this morning, especially on behalf of their own regional groups and other groups, for their kind words and heartfelt condolences to the government, the people of Iran, and the family of our late President and Foreign Minister. President Raisi and Minister Abdullahian were visionary leaders whose presidential and ministerial terms were dedicated to promoting peace, stability, and sustainable security in our region and beyond. The principles of good neighborliness, mutual respect, and commitment to the international law, the United Nations Charter, and multilateralism were the cornerstone of their foreign policy. Significant progress was made as a result of their vision and leadership, especially in partnership and international engagement. President Raisi was a dedicated leader, widely respected for his tireless efforts for foster good neighborliness, build confidence, and promote dialogue both within the region and beyond. He was a true architect of peace and cooperation. He demonstrated an unwavering commitment to peace, stability, development, and the right of all Palestinians to self-determination. Under the leadership and guidance of President Raisi, the government of Islamic Republic of Iran consistently participated in and supported all efforts aimed at preserving peace and security in the region of the Persian Gulf. Numerous bridges of brotherhood and cooperation across political, economic, and other fields have been built. During his remarkable presidency, President Raisi prioritized the foreign policy of his government on fostering a stronger relationship with neighboring countries and the broader region. At the same time, he placed significant emphasis on developing and enhancing ties with other parts of the world, particularly Africa and Latin America. His numerous foreign visits, including 2 notable trips to New York for the high-level annual meeting of the General Assembly, where on this podium he presented views and policies of the Islamic Republic of Iran, underscored the proactive nature of his government's foreign policy agenda. Similarly, Foreign Minister Amir Abdullahian was a distinguished diplomat, highly regarded for his contribution to regional diplomacy. The principles of good neighborliness and international cooperation. His work on the regional and international stage was characterized by a deep understanding of the complexities of the international relation and a relentless pursuit of mutual respect. Mr. President, undoubtedly, the achievement that we made during the short but brilliant term of the President Raisi and Foreign Minister Amir Abdullahian will serve as a solid basis for future generations to build upon. They have behind a profound legacy, having made major contribution to efforts across the region to establish a peaceful region founded on trust, cooperation, and friendship. Their commitment to the basis ideal has left an indelible mark on our nation and the world. Their unwavering commitment to the principles of justice and equality inspired hope and resilience in the heart of our people, our region, and beyond. The legacy of Martyr Raisi and Martyr Amir Abdullahian will continue to inspire us to work towards a more peaceful and secure region and world. In this moment of grief, we also reflect on the profound impact both leaders had on our lives and our nations. They were not just figures of authority, but also a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of good governance and diplomacy. We remain committed to upholding the principles of peace, security, justice, and multilateralism that they tirelessly supported. We will continue our journey under the next president leadership, who will be elected in an election set for 28 June. In conclusion, I reiterate our sincere appreciation to all countries for their sympathy during this sad event. Their sympathy demonstrates their love and respect for the Iranian people and the victims of this sorrowful incident. May their soul rest in peace, and may their legacies continue to inspire us all. We belong to Allah, and to Him we shall return. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. I thank you.
Thank the distinguished representative of the Islamic Republic of Iran. We have heard the last speaker in this meeting. The meeting is adjourned.
Down with